Canon, please focus on me. Yep, better. Much better. Hey, yeah. First one. For real. Hey, hello. Welcome. You don't have music. Really? Really? Okay, I will make it louder. Can you hear it now? Let me put on pause. Yeah. Yeah, I see music is here. Can you hear it? Okay. Give me a sec. I will add, yeah. I will add another sound source. Chrome. Here it is. Why we do not hear it? Okay, properties. Okay, here it will be. Okay, here it is. Okay, on this screen we have it. Another screen. Oh, we have it on another screen as well. So cool. Should work now. Hi, Andrea. You saw my afternoon. Oh, privacy policy, I left diving up name. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Wildoer. Hello. Practicing Swift. Oh, that's nice. Cool. Swift is cool indeed. Okay, let me see. Can I get chat here on iPad? That could be more handy for me. Oh, actually, I'll need not YouTube, but Studio probably. Or no, I can click on my channel. Live. Oh, not really. It opens Studio up. I kind of can. I'm just curious, can I make the chat bigger? No, it's still kind of, physically it's bigger, but kind of not big. Okay, whatever. One more chat. Two chats are better than one. Made in 1897. Hey, hello, yeah. Why today? today? It's Friday night, so I was kind of choice, play games or do some programming, so I decided to do some programming. Of course I could go to sleep, but that's totally boring stuff to do, you know. How's the new year so far? Perfectly fine. Have a question about when is moment to give CV and get a new job. I learned at Swift. Depends how much you learn it, what you know, how good you are at that. If you can build application from, I don't know, from idea to something, I don't know, fetch something from internet, parse some JSON and show that more or less nicely in user interface, so then probably you are ready to apply for jobs. Start with one, apply for one job, and take notes what you should change, you know. Hey, my projects. Hello, Ukraine. I make perfect content. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's close all the not needed chats. I have, what do I have here? Slack, no, don't need that. Telegram, no need. Messages also. Okay, let's check in Discord. Do I have notification in Discord? Of course not, as always. Let me share on Discord quickly or stream. Okay, that's done. Hey, Victor. Yeah, if you think you're ready, pick one company, not your kind of favorite one, not one which you really like to get work, but something which is your, I don't know, your third or fourth, number 4 in your priority list, whatever, or very last in priority list. Basically, choose one company where you do not care if you failed that interview and go to that interview just for training, to train for interviews. Hey Daniel. Oh, sunny Brazil in chat, nice. Is possible to have more opportunities when in backend? Depends on market. I think that we need more mobile developers than backend developers, but I don't know, if you are good in something, you always will have job. There's no problem in that. If you are bad, below average, then that will be hard. Okay, so I posted on Discord that we are going to have some fun on stream. That's done. Well, let me see, can I move the chat a little bit here to do not have it in front of... Oh, sorry, I have to answer this. Okay, I'm back. Oh, good morning, New Zealand. Hey. Yeah, it should be morning for you. For me, it is almost midnight. Okay, back to my project. No, not Chrome, Xcode. Boom. Can I use Firebase Firestore and out for production app? Yes, of course you can. Why not? Sure. With Firebase, the problem is that it may become kind of expensive relatively fast, relatively quickly, but yeah, it depends on the project. Especially if you need to, I don't know, store some images in the database, stuff like that, then that can get pricey very quickly. Oh, I'm not sure I like this playlist. I expected to see more kind of 8-bit, something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Keep in mind cost of database. If you will start to store images there, for example, we'll build something like Instagram clone, something like that. And then that will become expensive quickly, you know. So keep in mind that. Do not make kind of, yeah, just make your calculations. What data are you planning to store? How many users do you expect? How you keep it profitable? All that stuff, that's of course up to you. No one else will think about that. Okay, so I will work on my habits application. And why do you crash? Why previews are crashing? Preview is missing environment habit view model. Okay. Let's inject it. Probably I have it somewhere here. Habit model. Here it is. Where I define it. Here. Okay, I see. Hey Warm Piece, hello, hello. Updated your name. Yeah. So a mobile app developer should learn to build backend using Node or not? No, you should not. When I'm working on freelance projects, I do not do any backend development. Usually there is backend developers in the team. If you are building your own stuff, your own kind of app products and so on, then you somehow should get that backend if you need it in your application, you know. It was something else on YouTube. Yeah, it's handy. I'm trying to keep the same. I'm just going with his name, second name, everywhere across all the social networks because it's kind of easier to recognize. And of course, where icons are, avatars are used, it is kind of more handy to have the same avatars as well. Okay, will it work now? Cannot find. Greetings from Bulgaria. Oh, nice. Thank you. Hey, yeah. How was my New Year? Oh, New Year is nothing big, how to say here in Latvia. We are kind of more into the Christmas because, I don't know, on Christmas we are kind of everyone kind of coming together, eating a little bit too much, you know, drinking a little bit, stuff like that, you know. And yeah, will that work? Probably no. Okay, I will just disable, I will not look in preview here. Doesn't matter, I'm not for that here now. It was working some time ago, but it's just for previews. I do not care about that today. You love any excuse to drink a bit more in UK. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I am going back to my lo-fi playlists. It's a little bit too much distractive for me. Let's go with this one. Yes. Hey, hey, Costa Rica, hello. Yeah, I don't know, we are, of course, Christmas is kind of religious stuff, but that depends on how each family religious is and stuff like that, you know. Did you learn coding on your own? Yes. Do you have a degree? Also, yes. I have a degree in computer science, but I finished my computer science degree and got my bachelor in computer science in 2007. And yeah, so iOS wasn't around yet, you know. I learned some basics of C and a lot of math and stuff like that. Nothing useful, nothing that I'm using now. Okay, you know, I would like to build a few more screens. Okay, let's go with new file. Let's say account view maybe. How do you get started as freelance app developer and which freelance site can be used initially? I started many years ago in 2016, so things maybe are changed. But I did once live stream exactly specifically about freelance, and I covered basically everything that I did. And we'll see if bot will be. I have a typo here. One more time. Freelance. This could work, yeah. Are you using storyboards much these days? No. On freelance project again. On a freelance project we have that is storyboard heavy project, and we have it and using it. But storyboards are kind of, you know, very basic. We have kind of very base of storyboard, and after that basically we are using hib files as well, but those are kind of separate thing. You are not kind of creating stuff in storyboard itself, and all the customization is in code, so it's still, there are a lot of storyboards in that project, but not that we are kind of using them kind of heavily. And all the new stuff we are kind of building now, brand new feature, and everything is going already SwiftUI. But yeah, sometimes it is just kind of makes sense to use storyboards, because if they already are and you know you are using some stuff, yada yada. So I don't know, if we are building something from scratch, that's SwiftUI. If building something for existing screens, something like that, then that makes sense to just use existing hib files and or add new ones to modify something, stuff like that. Hib file. What is that? Oh, I can show you. Hib file basically is like, I don't know how to name those right, but basically, for example, we have storyboards, you know, where it is. Pods, custom views, whatever. Okay, let's go. I don't know. Let's say, for example, we have this big project. Let me find something for you. Member screens, new invite. No. Let's say here, for example, travel functionality, and here is hib file, for example, this one. basically that is not storyboard, but that is kind of basically you are building in user interface kind of file, creating file, and extension for that file is hib or something, how it was. Hib, yeah, xib, and you're naming them, I don't know, zib, hib, what is the right pronunciation for that? It's not exactly storyboard, but that is user interface element built in user interface builder. Can you answer about I question? Maybe. Give it a try. Do not ask permission to ask questions. You know, you can ask question. If you in active chat, you will ask, can I ask question? Maybe I will say yes, and then I will lost your question in the chat. You know, just ask, and what will happen? You may get 0 answer, or you can get your answer. -14 right now. It felt colder when I was... Oh, it feels like -20, right. It felt colder when I was out with dog. Yes, exactly. Just please not about Flutter. But, you know, there is no stream without Flutter questions. Okay. What I will do, actually, I would like to create a user profile kind of view, and I will try to use ChatGPT, whatever it was, for that. Oh, Bob, thanks for sub. I see we have a new subscriber. Welcome to the chat. Open chat I. Okay. Yeah, amazing. Let's try to refresh to see if I logged still in. Yeah, sometimes it logs out me. Okay. Great. The question is, why are most people afraid of artificial intelligence, and what is the impact of the field of mobile application development? That's what we will do right now. I will try to use artificial intelligence to create user interface. And yeah, people just worried that maybe then we will not need so many developers as we have now. That's type of fear, you know. Привет, Bob. Bob Sinclair. Okay. My first programming language was Sinclair Basic. Okay, create SwiftUI view for user profile. It should have following elements. So let's say we need user picture, name, pitster, not pitster, pitsture. Name, what else? So basically I'm making it for habit application. And what I would like to have in profile. I know that I would like to have name, photo, probably currently active habit. Create SwiftUI for user profile in habit tracking application, something like that. It should have following elements: user picture, name. Currently active habit we don't need. Actually, we have that view in settings already. I can just insert that. Okay, let's say text. To show streak for current, how to say that, currently executed, maybe. Something like that. And I will ask to ChatGPT to make that for us. How do you see the field of mobile application development 10 years from now? 10 years is hell long time, you know. In 10 years everything can be changed. I know only one thing for sure. If you are willing to work in programming, whatever niche you will choose, mobile app development, web development, and so on, whatever you are using and learning today, in 10 years that will not be active anymore. Of course, there are cases where it's something like, you know, COBOL still use it, very old language and so on, yada yada. But basically, if you are in development niche, you have to learn every year new stuff. So that question is irrelevant. You will need to relearn and do something completely different that you are doing now. Hey, Falin, hello. Exactly. Only Flutter will be around. Okay, we got some view. Image text for username. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Current habit. Okay, that's okay. Let's copy paste it, and that definitely will kind of it will work. But we don't have that user class. Actually, we will got error. But let's try. Let's pretend I do not understand programming at all, and let's just copy paste what ChatGPT is saying us to do. Okay, I'm adding here preview, and of course we will get error here because I don't have user class here. Structure, we need user structure, but we will ask ChatGPT to generate that class. Basically, we need picture and we need variables for that stuff. Okay. Hammerin will be around as well. Yeah, that could be cool. Actually, you know, let's just copy paste error. Let's pretend I do not understand whatever happens here, and we'll see if ChatGPT can solve all of that for us. Okay, we don't have user in scope. Of course, it is not defined. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's all correct. So hey, Sigo for Instagram. Nice. Hello. Do you recommend using ChatGPT for adding features to application much faster? For example, card functionalities. We will see that now. I think for some extent that will work. I would like to add actually friends list to the user. And friends array is okay. Actually, let's not do that now. Maybe that will be backend functionality. We will need to fetch that. Whatever. Too early. Let's do not rush with that. Let's make that a new file. How I name it? That user. It will be just SwiftUI. Let's say user. Do I need that in widget? Unlikely, but whatever. No, I don't. Okay. The problem is ChatGPT is not up to date. I would say the problem is even bigger. ChatGPT sometimes saying total nonsense. That also happens. ChatGPT just showing. Oh, actually we have habit structure, but we don't have streak. Public class habit. Oh, that would be cool if I remember. Oh, that is in core data. Yeah, right. That is object in core data. Should we fetch it from core data now? Yes, we should actually. Habit is here, but I'm not saving current streak in it, and probably also I should not, or should, maybe should. Okay, but not for current moment. Okay, let's say current habit. Let's add just number here. That will be just number and something like that. Where current habit? Oh, like that. And now we will even. What's wrong here? Current habit streak. Yes, we don't have it. Just like that. Okay, and what's missing here? Yeah, we'll need to define that user. Let's. Hey, Martin Noir. Congrats on Small Habits release. Thank you. Doing currently next plans Firebase for users to be able to create account. Yes, seems that I will need to use Firebase because the problem is that if you are using CloudKit, how I plan it to do, the problem is that users should, to be able to use it, users should have enabled CloudKit. And just today in podcast, I heard from Marco Arment. He whatever, if you don't know, basically from guy who have quite big podcasting application. That application is quite popular. And he said that basically about 10% of his users didn't have that iCloud enabled. And so that means that about 10% of your users will be not able to use that functionality. That sucks big time. Okay, let me delete few files here. Okay, done. So that's why I'm thinking about Firebase maybe. That is one thing that I know, Okay, let's define that user here. Boom, boom, boom. User will be like this one. Oh, we don't have picture like that. Okay, but whatever. So user will be like that, and then project should compile. We will not have picture here, but that's fine. Yeah. It's kind of works. Basically, ChatGPT built that so far. I'll say not bad. Hey, Happy New Year. Thank you. Same to you. Loving your channel content, and you have made me really interested in programming. Oh, that's nice. What's that little square LCD scrolling text screen. This one? Which one? Let me take a look on my own desk. Ah, that one. Yeah, that is. Let me. I will make it kind of less distractive. That is Bluetooth speaker with LCD. Nothing kind of. Nothing interesting or nothing important. Okay, so. That is something like Devo, something like that. Okay, let's add into settings. So in settings, okay, previews are broken here. Why they're broken? Okay, whatever. Navigation, support and resources. So probably. Hey, Evgeny, здорово. Actually, you know, I will just add it here when we will open. When we will open up, instead of settings, I will show that account view. How I named it? Missed it already. Account view, yeah, exactly. Account. Where is my autocomplete? Account. What's wrong with your autocomplete? Account. Oh, okay, that's user profile view instead of account view. Okay, let's change it here as well. And okay, now that will work. Now not on iPad, on simulator, please. Kill. Rerun on simulator. Hey Andres, do you have full stack skills or do you need any backend for your personal app? You just built it using Firebase or something like. I'm planning to use. I will use Firebase for this app now. I wanted to use CloudKit, but there are limitations which I don't like, so probably I will use Firebase. No, I don't have willing to maintain my backend. You know, you have to learn skills first to just build it, and then you have to kind of maintain it, and all security questions. Why do I need that? So I have zero willing to do that. Okay. Okay, let's ask. Edit username and update photo. Oh, profile image. Selecting from, what is this? How you name it? Photo. I think, let's say photos on devices, whatever. Figure out photos on device. It was photo library. Selecting image from photo library. Of course, I could go with technical terms and say use image picker, stuff like that, but let's just try to use simple plain English. Okay. Text field. Yes, text field will be editable. That looks correct. This guy will become part of Bing search. Yeah, I heard that. I think that is not kind of cool for Google. Google how to do something, you know. Yeah, I don't want to deal with backend. Do you think Firebase backend is scalable enough for more popular apps? With Firebase, only question is money, you know, how expensive that will be. I don't have any habits, but I downloaded your app. Thank you. Leave 5-star rating if you don't mind. And yeah, thank you, yeah, for support. Downloads help as well, yeah. Okay, I didn't follow. Here's updated version, profile view. Here we have structure, current habit. That's basically the same what we have. Oh, where is my user profile view? No. Lost it. Okay, here it is. Oh, it's changed a bit. What's happening with my music? Here we go. State variable user, okay. Current habit, okay. Body, that's fine. To show the photo library and update user profile, we'll need to add some code inside the button section. Yeah, sure. And here we're adding button, yeah. And we have extension here for UI image picker. Yes, that's what I imagine. Guard image, okay. Answer to copy. Have is open eye. Looks good. I don't need application to drink. That's a good habit, yeah, to have. It's not all together. Okay. We are still waiting. Okay, here it is. Here it's coming. It's typing a bit slowish, but faster than I. So it's fine. Martins, hey, thanks for follow. Thanks for sub. There are subs here, yeah, on YouTube. Follows on Twitch. To use user profile view, you have to create instance and put it. Okay. Hey, Rafael. Oh, thank you very much for super chat. Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to you as well. What's your plan for YouTube this year? I'm kind of... I had in my kind of goals, that's okay, goals, kind of wishful thinking to get to 50k, but I'm not even close. I have growing this year something like 6,000 subscribers, which is not much, you know. And I can say I was very lazy, but yeah, it is how it is, yeah. I'm fine with that. We'll see. So this year maybe 100. And wishing the same to you, yeah. Not the same 6k, but 100k. Okay, let's try to do that copy pasta coding. We will have a problem with that habit here. Windows was deprecated in iOS 15. Okay. Goal for YouTube is to make videos again. Yeah, you were on pause, you know. Still grow 3k subs. Yeah, it's not bad, yeah. Not bad at all. My plan for this year is the same. Also, at least weekly post something. Will it be kind of... maybe that will be short, maybe that will be YouTube video, but something, and keep going, you know. And then we'll see what will happen, yeah, you know. Okay, let's try to build one more time. Is OpenAI related to ChatGPT? Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay, I will write solve this stuff for me. I don't want to add constant by myself. We have errors here. I didn't know you have fasting tracking app. Yeah, I have fasting tracking app, and I was a bit busy with all New Year stuff, you know, and this habit tracking application, but I will kind of take a look on my fasting application as well, to update it. It is working and so on, but I should update it. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT to fix all that stuff. Oh, load file. Why? Yeah, I saw that you were in Twitter and saw that. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Those tools that we have nowadays is really cool. Okay, let's. It is really, really useful stuff. Okay, I will copy paste this one here. That will work. And then we don't have that problem in previews. I don't know, I didn't try, Raphael, to do anything, but also that could be cool, you know, to try those image generators for thumbnails. That could be also interesting experiment for YouTube. I didn't try it yet, but probably I will do. Missing argument, current habit. We don't need current habit for now. Hey Dima, Happy New Year. Thank you, same to you. Can you advise what you choose for career, front-end or iOS dev? I like both directions. Choose something one what you like. For career you should choose something that you like, because you know you will do something one and you will do that for, I don't know, 5 years, maybe more. So do not choose something which feels kind of trendy now, because you will need to do that for plenty, I don't know, for years. And there is no kind of one kind of right answer, kind of what should you choose, whatever you like. My studio display just come in today based on your video explaining scalings. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. And before you have it, it's kind of hard to understand how good or bad it is, but it is really, really, really great. Oh, nice. This line will not work because habit structure doesn't fit. But whatever, we can add that in preview now to do not fight with that later. And this line we don't really need for now. Here we will have error. Here we have argument habit, blah blah blah, don't have that element, whatever, doesn't matter for now. Hey Amber, Happy New Year to you as well. I think that many things are easier to write on your own listen instead of using ChatGPT. Yes, it is. Copy pasting the code. Yeah, I think I'm kind of looking, is it possible to get kind of working view and just using this chat, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, indeed. Hit that like button, guys. We have 51 of you are watching and we have 32 likes only. I'm watching you. Someone from you didn't hit that like button. Thanks for the reminder, Rafael. Okay, we will need to update. Boom. Wait a minute. User profile view is rewritten here. Why? For what reason? Image picker. Okay. Okay, let's try to add this, and that could help, but could... That doesn't look like actually right solution for all of that. Extension profile view. I'm not sure that will help. Not at all. ChatGPT is not working in Egypt. Oh, so the developers still will have work in Egypt. That's cool. Right here, transaction UI kit. Not sure. Probably the ChatGPT is making plenty of errors. You see. Do you think such technologies are threat to developers? No, that are tools to make our work faster and easier. Nah. No. BJN, thanks for super chat. 25 Polish zloty, I guess. Will you go through the basics of SwiftUI plus Objective-C first and move to St. Allen or Mark Mykens materials to build my first MVP. Forgot about Objective-C. Forgot about that. Swift, yeah, that is something that you need. And for Swift, Mark Moyken's books are really cool as a reference material, but I will suggest you to take a look on Sean Allen's kind of videos, and he has one of his one of his courses is available for free. Start with that. It was something like SwiftUI for iOS 15 or something, but SwiftUI is not changing so significantly anymore. Of course, SwiftUI in iOS 16 has more features and so on, but yeah, start with those. Forget about Objective-C, and the basics of Swift you will learn in any tutorial about SwiftUI. Start with SwiftUI. You don't need UIKit. Forgot about that as well. UIKit you can learn later if that will be needed. Even worse, yeah. Yanshu has kind of bad experience with ChatGPT. It's kind of getting messy currently with that adding image from. It's somehow broken. Oh, we have a new member. Nice. Vasily Softdev. Thank you for joining and supporting the channel. Oh, Marty Shimmer gifted membership. Nice. Yeah, that's cool that YouTube also added those gifted memberships. That's super cool, yeah. Before it wasn't a thing here. Now it is. What do you think about flat future of developers according to today's situation in the world? How many companies fired many professionals? What will be with new blood? With new blood always is kind of hard. For newcomers it is always hard to kind of get first job. That was so and will be so forever. About companies, I don't know. There were layoffs. I did video about that. There's layoffs. Yeah, was kind of in bigger companies that Twitter, Facebook, and so on. In long term, for companies, those layoffs doesn't help. If that is something like Twitter or Facebook, yeah, that's different thing. They're just running out of money, stuff like that. That's completely different situation. But for normal companies, in situations like that, when we are going in economic crisis, those layoffs in long term doesn't help, and yeah, maybe someone will lose the job, but if we are kind of those who are experienced developers, they will have possibility to get another job. I don't think that is end of the world. For newcomers, yeah, that will be harder to get kind of the very first job. It is always hard while all the world is in economic crisis. It will be harder because new developer hiring will be slower, and that's my opinion. I don't know. I do not panic about that. Do not worry much about that. I think we will be good. Something is wrong here. Can I copy paste all the errors? No. You got lucky with layoffs, okay. Hey, Rainer. Yo, you're welcome. I'm trying to answer DMs, but that becomes kind of, at some moments, it becomes tricky. Okay, let's do copy paste. Oh, it's already in that state when I don't like, because I do not kind of follow anymore all that I copy pasting here. It's getting out of the hand quickly. Okay, here we have just that. We still have error. Okay. I'm a little bit distracted by chat, that's also, but whatever. I do not follow. Okay, let's say errors. Let's add all the errors. Did we change? Yeah, it is structure still, not class. Yeah. Interviewing in company based in Latvia. Oh, cool. What's your take on companies based in Latvia? Ivers, do you know better for sure? I don't know. I never worked for company here in Latvia as programmer. I apologize for mistake in my previous response. Oh my gosh, forgot to remove an extension. Here is correct version. Okay, we'll see. Would you work in Apple on-site in Palo Alto for big money and for very small, short period of time, just to have it on my, just to be able to put everywhere ex-Apple, you know. When will SwiftUI be ready for great products? It is already ready. Missing bracket? No, not the case. I'm new in programming, especially in development of mobile applications. Thinking about place. It is hard. Do I have time to learn? Sure you have. Sure you have time to learn. Okay, let's see if that will correct now. If that will be correct now. Let's remove all that. Do we have image picker here? No, we don't have. Can you add all? I need complete code for that. I'm dumb. I'm not reading. I'm just kind of briefly following, and I see that we are missing parts here in this code. Let's say that the work in Apple is great pay, but you have to work in Windows iTunes app. Windows iTunes app is not a thing anymore, I think. Will you still consider working at Apple, but you will be using only Windows? No, why should I? I don't want to work. I don't want to be Windows developer. I would like to... If I would go to work in Apple, I would go for experience, you know, and contacts. I don't need experience building applications in Windows. I don't have any kind of willing to do that. Also, one more tricky thing is that if you are working in Apple, you are not allowed to have your own apps in the App Store. I don't know if that still is the thing, but most likely it is. If so, I'm not interested to kill all my products. Okay, maybe, but I don't know. That paycheck should be kind of very... And that's also tricky. My family is here, so... My wife has... I don't know. It's not kind of easy question to answer, to be frank. Okay, we are deleting everything. iOS 16 SwiftUI is very stable, and you need specific things, not SwiftUI. You can always... Yeah, exactly. It build files because you missed bracket. No, we had errors. I think I don't know, maybe. Whatever. Yeah, maybe you're right. I can go back in record and take a look on that, right? Okay, here, maybe that will work. Let's see. Okay. Missing argument for parameter user. Okay, we need user. We need pass user variable. Okay, let's say... Okay, this one is not needed here. Habit we will not use. And we will pass this the same user here. Okay, what else? Do we miss anything else? I guess I removed that current habit already, not? Didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, let's remove that. Maybe now that will work. It sends around 2021 year end. Huh. Missing argument for label user. Where we have it? Where we defining it? Okay, current habit we don't need here. That I'm just removing. I'm from Iran. Firebase is not working here. Also you can't price an Apple developer account or Play Store account. Yeah, I heard that. Or use PayPal. Oh yeah, that's hell, yeah. It is really hell, yeah, to develop anything. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, missing argument user label. Where? Ah, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, no, that should build. Yeah, just run away. That's kind of... I don't know how it is just. It's, you know, like from Soviet Union back in the days, remember? Running away wasn't kind of easy task. Oh. That John doesn't look nice. But we can edit it already, that's better. That's better. And how can we upload? Oh, we can upload image as well, nice. Actually nothing happens. Image picker kind of works. Okay, it's... Okay. Where is that image picker? Varlet image, info, original image as UI image, else return. Perhaps we are kind of filing in here because we are kind of using it on simulator. Are we? Or maybe we should run it on simulator. Maybe in preview that will not work. Let's try. Hey, Lucas. Oh, where's my image picker? Oh, it is here. What happened? No, it doesn't update. Button action, let's image picker source type photo library, that's correct. Image picker delegate, okay. Image is user picture, resizable. But we are not assigning that image anywhere to the Here it is, self-image, image. I do not see where we assign that. User picture. I do not see where we assign that image to that user. Doesn't SwiftUI have a new image picker implementation you can use? Actually, it has, yeah. Actually, that's a good question to ask. Let's let's ask. That's actually a valid point, yeah. Doesn't SwiftUI have image picker implementation? Exactly, let's ask that to the ChatGPT. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I didn't follow, but you're right. And why we are using kind of older version of image picker and falling back to the UI kit. Hey frontend, why aren't I on Twitch? Because I'm streaming at nights, at least weekly on YouTube. And if I'm streaming during the working hours and doing co-working streams when I'm just kind of not sharing code but just doing co-working streams, then I am on YouTube. Photo picker in iOS 4.16. Okay. PHP picture view controller. Really? Is it? Doesn't sound right. Where is that picker? I would like to see code. ChatGPT has data up to 2021. Yeah, I think I expect that they update that module and kind of fetching kind of new data, scrapping it from internet wherever they are getting it. Yeah, and you also said, yeah, maybe. I am not sure that is kind of real thing, that PHP picker view. Maybe it is. Huh. PHP. Are they trolling PHP programmers with class name? This example will get first selected asset and request the content editing input for that asset. The content editing... What? Fall asleep probably here on this sentence. Okay, let's give it a try. Copy paste coding, but whatever. Okay, for user I will not use to change that, but all of the rest. Okay. So we don't need this image picker. It is not working fully anyways, but whatever. Actually, I expected that it will work a bit faster, a little bit kind of less errors. Okay, we have a problem here. Deal with it, ChatGPT. Oh my gosh, really? It's going in kind of rounds, going back to oh, let's do UI image picker controller. Oh, really? Yeah, probably that is the case what Jancho also said, yeah, about that data from 2021. Okay, whatever, let's pick something working and run with it. It's kind of, we are running loops here. Привет, Nikita, hello. I'm large model trained and my knowledge cut out in 2021. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we are going back to UI view controller. Representable. Oh my gosh. And what's happened here? Keep going, please. Do not sleep. Yeah. So, answering question what we have on very beginning of the stream. Are our jobs in danger? Answer is not yet. Not yet. Yeah, exactly. I don't see replacing all of us anytime soon. But I think, okay, it will become better, and that will be tool to kind of make our jobs easier. But still, sometimes, as you see in what we are having here and in your cases, what you tried, sometimes it is just total nonsense. Make coordinator. What's that? Why? Let parent, image picker, init parent. That looks a little bit overcomplicated. Actually, I asked relatively simple stuff to kind of have option to pick image. It's going kind of... Okay, wanted to say something, but poof. Okay, at least we got that code. Let's try, will that works. I kind of expected that will be easier task for it. Somehow that image picker kind of killed it. Perhaps I will need to do that by my own, by myself. My English starting to fall apart. It's not too late yet. It's 12 midnight. Current habit, we don't need it, and here we have something static. Let's say 10, whatever. Okay, let's build and see if that works, how it works, what will happen. Oh, we have error already. Nice. Nice. Return user profile view. Yeah, we don't now need habit here. One more time. Run. Okay. Image picker at least shows up. Oh, it works. Nice. We need to fill it where it is. Image resizable fit. Why fit? We need fill. Okay, let's not ask. Okay, so better, right? And yeah, that view will not be standalone kind of view. Probably we will show it somehow like kind of part of the screen. I don't know, maybe in settings, maybe in some separate view. So no need to fill all the screen with some nonsense here, just to make it look nicer. Why does it work now compared to previous code? Because previous code was something overcomplicated with extension. So this didn't work because that was bad code, because ChatGPT don't know how to use correctly that PHP picker. And here we had something weird with extensions. But to be frank, I didn't dig in details to debug it. I just asked it to fix problems. Okay. I'm doing lazy coding today, so sorry, I don't know exactly why that didn't work. Okay, name. Where's that name? Your text field name. Boom, boom, boom. Let's add sheet as presented, image picker. Where's that vstack is ended? Here. Okay, let's add padding here. And this text should be centered. Why don't you center? Am I doing something wrong? Text field. Okay, that is if we have multi-line. Here it is. Yes? No? Oh, that's wrong. This object. Oh, for text view we don't have multi-line centering, multi-line alignment. Okay. Oops. Preview is paused as well. Yeah, that's also true. Okay, I would like to do following. If image view. Okay, that's not image view. Let's write English. If profile image. If profile image empty, show plus, you need to indicate that photo should be selected. Also, what was that? Name. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of writing a bit slowly, those answers. If you have... Okay, make smaller classes. That's also kind of, yeah. Hey Nazar, hello. Load file and regenerate. Will it work? Okay, let's keep going. What's going on here? Oh. It kind of died, load died. Make view controller. From which part you are starting now? Okay, whatever, I need... Oh, I missed that part. It is not generated. Where was that plus thing? It doesn't help. It's broken. This answer should be like a chat. It is kind of here in the code. It's a little bit broken. Okay, let's just write it one more time and hopefully chatbot will get back to the track. Hi, yeah, copying code from ChatGPT, asking basically to do my work, yeah. Halder Hal, thanks for follow, Lazar, hey. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, but a little bit kind of slowish. Especially you can see that if you are kind of using it in some prime time when, I don't know, US for example is awake and kind of playing around. Okay, here we have our plus thing. Yeah, that multi-line text alignment I kind of added, but that didn't work for me, but probably that was on preview, was on pause, yeah. Okay, let's just copy paste this stuff. It's, again, it died again, didn't print out everything, but part what is needed for us is here. Here it is. Now I expect to see plus sign, which, that looks horribly bad. Vista alignment center. Yeah, that also could work, yeah. You're right. Oh, it is here actually already. I would like actually, you know, kind of add some offset and make that plus smaller. Can we ask that? Okay, that's already kind of user interface, but okay, let's ask it. On, let's say, bottom left part, just circle. About let's say 1/5 size of the circle for let's see if that will work. There should be some kind of offset for it, and then that should work. I think that we should view the offset from center, and probably we'll see what ChatGPT will suggest. Okay, then else, and here it comes, Z-stack, frame, overlay, and don't we will have offset? No? How we will set it? Yeah, here it is, offset. -65, yeah. Yeah, that should work. Enough. Okay, let's add this alt part. I don't want to kind of miss something here, just in case profile that image also is changed. That should work. Oh, what? Why it is filled now? What? Resizable, aspect ratio. Z-stack. Okay, we saw how that circle, foreground color. Yeah, and that is a problem, actually. Let's see if I will... That should be... Yeah, because that circle is filled with that gray color. And where that plus is, I don't see it here. Okay, let's hide that circle for now. I don't see where is that system image plus actually. Okay, let's go back to what was whatever. I don't like how it looks, but I will fix that later. It takes too much with just chat GPT. Okay, let's ask. Aren't you afraid that I will one day take? No, I am not. You see how how hard it is going right now. It's not easy to get something. The color of plus is white. Maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're right. How? Why? Pff, so dumb. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're right. Circle. Yeah, why white? That's dumb. Yeah, here it is. It looks ugly, but whatever. It's not what I actually wanted, but whatever. Yeah. Why it is... Ah, okay, right. I changed it by myself. Fill. Whatever. So, yeah, good catch. Yeah. Color. Yeah, sometimes those errors are so dumb that you do not expect it. Bedtime reminder, so I have to go to bed already. Let's charge clock. Tomorrow is free day. I'm usually trying to be in a bed at about midnight. Until midnight, let's say so. If faster is better, because I'm waking up at 6. Okay, that kind of works, you know. Let's... Okay, great. let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Class or structure. Okay, user profile. Oh, let me switch from sleep. Where is those? Where is those? I heard this bed. No, not sleep. Just code. For an hour. Okay. User profile details should level at Firebase for data persistence. Please add necessary class whatever. Oh, we will do everything in one user profile view. Okay. Really? It's okay. Not the best practice. I specifically asked add necessary classes, some kind of extension, something. I didn't use Firebase for, I don't know, 6 years or more. Yeah, good point. Maybe we don't need this here. Function save profile, yes. Database collection new. Okay, we will need to make the database in Firebase and all that stuff. And died again. So it's kind of works, but very slow. Oh, image in user default is not the best idea. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I was thinking about, okay, let's just save in user defaults, but that doesn't make sense because image in user defaults, okay, you can decode it, but if I'm thinking about multiple kind of saved user profiles, for example, if we are kind of saving not only current user profile but also his friends' profiles, then that will become messy very quickly. Yeah. Any other future ideas to improve small habits? Yes. Oh yeah, that's right, Citiga. That's right. That ChatGPT never saying that, oh, actually I don't know how to do that. He just writing some nonsense and in very authoritative way, basically kind of, it sounds that bot knows what he's talking about. What future ideas, what I would like to do, I would like to make a user profile. Basically, it's kind of a little bit waste of time, I will say, with this ChatGPT. We are kind of working for so long and are here not so far. Okay, that's basically the same, too much to another side, whatever. But yeah, I would like to add user profile and possibility to add friends and kind of work on those habits together. Yeah, I don't know. Not very impressed. Maybe I am wrong, maybe my bad, but it doesn't feel very well. Now we need that Firebase. Import Firebase, we need to add Firebase first to the project, of course. Yeah, sure, I can adjust it. I'm not sure, just I would really like to have it look like that, but that was just kind of quick idea to add plus somewhere here to indicate that you can add picture. Probably text with upload picture or select picture could be better inside the circle, not that abstract plus somewhere on the side from UI UX perspective. Okay. Packages. File and packages. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, you have to pay at some moment for Firebase. But I think that at that moment I most likely will charge users for something. Cloud Firestore. So stored data 1 GB total. Document writes, document reads. Yeah. Why don't use CloudKit? Because with CloudKit is problem that if users don't use iCloud, then CloudKit will not work for them. That's the problem. Can you please check Discord? Yeah, I can take a look on Discord. I don't see any new messages. I see welcome. And that's it. I do not see anything in Discord. Google Cloud pricing, 20,000 K writes per day. That's not too much actually. Google Cloud player pricing, how much it is. Document reads price beyond free quote per unit $6, so 6 cents per what? Per one document read. And what is document read actually? For writes, each set or update operation counts as single write. So yeah, you can set money on fire here. And stored data, stored data is not too expensive. 1 gigabit of storage and 18 cents it is what for gigabyte, unlikely. Or it is for per gigabyte, I don't know. No, it is not so. If you are using iPhone, iCloud email, that is one thing, not but we are talking specifically about iCloud Drive. Hey Paul, hello. Nightbot don't like your symbols. Sorry. No, I just said about updates for small habits. It's not top secret. I just said I'm planning. I would like to have user profile, and as soon as we have user profiles, we can option to have friends. You know. And when you have friends, you can keep an eye how your friends are tracking goals, and then you can make leaderboards, who is kind of falling off of the habit challenges, all that stuff, you know. Oh no, I don't want to take a look on that back for up. That is just still alive parse, you know. No. No longer on Twitch. I was on Twitch on Monday. Yes, I was on Twitch. Cloud Kit. Keep saying today across devices, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Overview of those things, encryption, yada yada. Firebase option to create account. Yeah. That account is to have option to have user accounts, and then you can kind of make friends between other users, stuff like that. That's what I was thinking about. I don't know. Let me see. I posted on Mastodon today. Maybe someone commented on my post. We'll see. Interesting. Okay. Nothing here. No, nothing here. I wrote about that CloudKit limitation. I was thinking maybe someone will comment something. Yeah, here it is. Why iCloud Drive is required to enable CloudKit to work. Ah, interesting. If you were only reading from the public database, then you won't need to have iCloud Drive enabled. In order to write that something that requires authentication is enabled by blah blah blah. Yeah, but I need private because we need to save each user's data in kind of private. iCloud Drive, CloudKit basically has kind of two different tiers, different kind of places where to store data. One is kind of public data, another is private. And of course, if you have some user profile, something you would like to save it in private data, I guess. Yeah, I should think about the dot model. Can I kind of share everything publicly? Unlikely. If we will have some, I don't know, messages, something between users, that should be in private database. Nah. Yeah, right. We could ask this question to ChatGPT as well. Yeah, exactly. But that could be wrong. Yeah, we could get wrong answer. How do you stream using capture card with such good quality? I do not use capture card. I'm using NDI, and I'm streaming currently NDI capturing my desktop, and basically it is streaming it to the local network, and my PC, OBS in PC, kind of listening for local network and getting the signal. Only problem is the frame rate is not fast. For example, if I'm scrolling, you will see kind of it little bit kind of jumpy. So that's it. And yeah, after that is kind of OBS kind of settings. What kind of resolution do you have? All that stuff, you know. Easy peasy. I had capture card, but my screen is 5K. Capture cards do not support 5K and all that stuff, you know. Okay, you know, I have to think maybe I could use public data. If you are using only public database, I should think about that. But probably that will not work because I need private database for users' personal data. Because we don't want to know, yeah, all those, for example, profile image, yeah, that all should be in private database. And so if iCloud Drive is not enabled, then that will not work. I will be able to kind of store that data locally in the application, in core data. But for those users which don't have iCloud Drive, that will not work. That sucks actually. That sucks big time. That kind of makes and breaks actually all that idea about CloudKit, using CloudKit for that. And I listened podcast today when I was walking with dog, that Under the Radar. That is podcast from two indie developers, _ David Smith and Marco Armet. Marco Armet is author of podcast application. What was that application? Podcast app. Overcast, yeah. Overcast application. And he has quite a lot of big user base. Overcast is kind of popular application. And he said that, yeah, about 10% of his users don't have iCloud Drive. 10% is a big chunk of users. That's a lot. So I think it is no go for me. And I think then I will use, perhaps I will use Firebase. We'll see. Sure, I will need to charge users to get that money back, to pay for Firebase if I will need to, if that application will be big enough, and should be kind of careful with read and write data to do not do that too often. Yeah, but whatever. Seems that is solution. What else we have beside Firebase? I know Realm has some kind of server side, but yeah. Check it, my new stuff looks clean. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Stored data 1 gigabyte. So I don't know how many users that Habit application will have. 1,000 maybe, if I will be lucky. What is the button of the Right top of the keyboard, round black. Oh, that is the volume knob. I can make volume up and down. And here I have Christmas tree as escape button, because it is winter, you know. Oh, let me zoom in. It's actually quite dope. Can we get it in focus, please, Canon? Yeah, here it is. No, not yet. Here it is. Okay, it's not very well visible, but yeah. That is Christmas tree, believe me. With all the gifts and all the stuff, yeah. Happy New Year. Thank you. Same to you. Same to you. Yeah, that's still kind of winter, snow, cold, and I just removed Christmas tree from home, so I have Christmas lights here around, all that stuff, you know. Okay, so where we are? Firebase. Firebase Analytics. No, I don't need actually. Let's take a look on documentation. What is necessary to implement it? Reference. Mobile. iOS Swift reference. Here we are. Do your hello lights work well? What? Hello lights? Yeah, keyboard is really good. I really like it as well, yeah. Where is iOS model index classes? Where is something like quick start? Queries, constants. Sample. Unlikely we need samples. No. Firebase. iOS SDK. Hey, hello Vitos. Your lights over your monitors. Ah, that hello. Yeah, that is hello light. Yeah, it's working good. It's working good, no problems at all. And Firebase to your... Okay, here it is. So which parts we need? Which parts we need to add? And Firebase configuration file. Oh, I need to create Firebase project in console as well. Sure, that's also register your app with Firebase. Add Firebase configuration file. I will do that later. So which package we need? There are so many packages. Okay, here it is. Firebase core, Firestore, Firebase out. Yeah, we need out as well, right? Because we need user profiles. And I think there was kind of possibility to use that user authorization without asking for username and password. I hope that's possible. There was kind of possible to use something like, I don't know, tokens or whatever, something like that. Yeah, it is screen bar hello light. Exactly, you are right. I just totally forgot that I have so named light named that with that hello AI name. I totally forgot. You're right. You're naming it right. I just forgot about Firebase out. We need that one. Are you from IT? What do you mean by IT? IT as Italy? IT as informational technologies? You have to donate Ukraine army. Yes, I know. I did. Firebase Firestore. If you are coming to my YouTube channel, if you watched my YouTube videos, then you probably saw even in one or few videos how I was driving car and driving food and all that stuff. But this chat is not about that. Firebase Firestore. Okay, where it is? Firebase Firestore. Okay, and Firebase Core. Combine. So many things, but we don't need everything. We need just... I hope that Core is somewhere on top. Crashlytics. Actually, that's not bad. Crashlytics. Firestore, Combine, Swift. Where it is? Messages, no. Remote config, also not bad. Storage or store? Oh, core. I don't see core. I just rated myself to Max Studio Max. Oh, nice. I'm waiting to get into coding. Your videos are very insightful. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Swift better to learn as first language to code on Mac, or will you suggest Python, Java? I will suggest you to do something, to learn something that you like to kind of do. If your end goal is to build mobile apps, iOS apps, then yeah, sure, start with Swift. If you would like to do web development, then yeah, Python or Java. Python is a good language to start, but if you at the end would like to build iOS applications, then you don't need Python. Start with Swift. Firebase installations, messaging performance. No, I don't see that stuff what they have here. Core. Community. Storage. Here it is. Okay. I will not get with this Firebase today anyways, never. So I will not kind of fight with it now. It's kind of getting late and enough is enough. I got that user interface. Nothing fancy, I don't know. How long we are streaming now already? Where is time of the stream? Hour? I do not see. I see views. Oh, 3 hours. No, that is not that. I found 2 hours. 2 hours, not so crazy, but anyways. 2 hours just to get to this screen. But probably, I don't know, should I blame myself or should I blame ChatGPT? It was going slow. I will take a break and I will continue tomorrow. With Python you can develop ChatGPT and write Swift. Yes. Can you explain the difference between front and back-end development? Is front more user interface? If you're talking about web, for example, usually front and back-end development is about web, you know. Then front, that is user-facing code. Whatever you are showing to users. Buttons, images, all the user interface in web use. If you're talking about web development, and backend is all what's happening on the back of that, you know, databases, all that stuff. Have you ever considered developing simple games? No, because it is very that is totally different development tools, totally different market, totally and that is very competitive market as well. App development, productivity tool, fitness app development also is kind of competitive, but games is even different level. And to be financially successful in game development, in games, you have to do all those partly scamming of users, kind of pushing them to buy all those diamonds, what else not so now. Blame us in chat. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, it's kind of getting... Oh, it's midnight already. It's really getting late. I'm kind of going to sleep, but I will keep working on that functionality. Yeah, so I don't know if that will be on stream again or I will kind of cover that in video, but yeah, if you are in chat, you are already subscribers, so you will see that video. Yeah. More coffee, not in midnight. It's enough. It is enough for today. And yeah, I'm doing usually that live stream on YouTube once in a week. So yeah, this week we already have second one, so it's a bit more than usually. Okay. Oh, I'm recording as well. Let's stop recording. Do we have any else questions to ask? Oh, thank you. We'll become member. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate support. Yeah. May I ask? Yeah, go for that. How can I learn database backend development in Swift? In Swift, usually you do not do production programming for backend and development. Yes, there are tools, and that is made for those who are already kind of developers who know Swift to be able to do that backend development. But frankly, I don't know any serious production project where Swift is used for backend development. Technically, it is possible, but usually that is something else, you know. Diano, thank you. Yeah, thank you for support. Thank you for becoming a member and supporter of the channel. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah. Appreciate you and appreciate your support. Thank you. Tomorrow Twitch. Tomorrow unlikely it will be stream. I don't know. Maybe I will do programming at late night and the same like today. I don't know yet. We'll see. Maybe. Let's say maybe, Fallin. Okay. Okay, thank you guys. I have to go. Tomorrow is busy day. Mostly family things, not work. Weekend. It's weekend, but I have to drive around, go with my daughter to shopping center, shopping mall, all that stuff, you know. Okay. Bye bye. No, I didn't promise it. I promised it to my girl to go with her to shopping mall. To you I said maybe. Do not try to trick me. Bye.